Ladies and gentlemen, your Edmonton Oilers.
I'm Jim Houston with Don Taylor.
Call it a hunch, but I think this one's going to be a doozy, Jim. Enough chit-chat, though. Let's get this show on the road.
The goalie leaves the net. New York touches up for icing.
50-50 number is
Messier is going off for interference. They'll be short one player.
He interfered with them.
And you interfered with me.
Hey, glad I could help.
New York Rangers penalty.
Greer gets it.
Mark Messier, 2 minutes for interference.
Greer for the howitzer. Saved by Richter. Lefebvre clears it out of the zone. Smith. Shoved.
Now that's what I call high adrenaline hockey.
Icing against Edmonton. Well, somebody sure unloaded a one-timer, but got denied by the blocker. Messier comes out of the box as his penalty comes to an end. Carter gets checked.
He's got fire in his heart, sweat on his brow, and a big smile on his face. He really is a hitter's hitter.
It's one-on-one. Malhotra shoots it. Salo made the save. Marchand coughs up the puck. Brown shoves Dvorak. Palovich fires. Salo close the door. Heck has it now. Murray gets checked. Heck gets checked. Hatcher knocks him off the puck. Edmonton intercepts it. Palovich gets the pass from Richter. It's one-on-one. Check from behind. New York jumps on the loose puck. Murray gets checked.
Pleased to meet you. Have a seat.
Richter hangs on for the whistle. It'll be tough to squeak shots like that by him.
No kidding. He's mentally very tough and very sharp right now.
Lefebvre, long pass. Barnaby! Latin! Larac with a wrist shot. Saved by Richter. Barnaby gets laid out. Barnaby shot the puck, grabbed by Salo.
He just kind of stuck the old glove out there and wham! Save time.
Salo just handled that shot with relative ease, Don.
That was a piece of cake. Speaking of cake.
Leach scores!
Hello! Goals don't get any easier than that. And just like that, it's 15-love, or love 15, depending on who serves.
Scored by number 9, Adam Graves.
Shot it! Salo shuts the door!
Yep, the puck hit him all right.
Marchand now has the puck. Shot the puck! Messier now has it. Saved by Salo!
He just wants to make a contribution, Jim, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Messier scores! Top shelf!
That was just scary.
New York goes up by 2.
Initial reviews are saying feel good, but mixed with a twinge of melancholy.
Murray gets checked.
He's having a great time out there, Jim, and isn't that really all that matters?
Murray fires it hard. Check.
That is such a good way to instill fear in the hearts of your opponents.
Heck pushes McCarthy.
Man, that guy has a hit for every occasion, even bar mitzvahs.
Heck gets checked.
Turns out letting the other guy smoke him like that wasn't such a great idea after all.
Fires hard. Turned away.
He's a big, bad blocker-wielding backstop.
It's one-on-one. Cranked him. New York gets hold of the puck. Run over.
Good choice. I was worried he was going to opt for a hissy fit instead.
Richter denied him. Cleared. Brown. The Rangers are leading by 2 at the intermission break.
Crisp skating and even crisper passing working together to create beautiful things. A truly harmonious moment.
Don't trust the smiling penguin. Good luck, Mr. Spy.
Hi, welcome back to the next period. It took a lot of courage to return, because now is when the AI really starts kicking in.
Carter hasn't exactly lived up to expectations so far.
20 minutes played and 0 points to show for it. He's off to a slow start, but here's hoping he'll pick it up this period.
Graves. Murray cranks it. Kicked out by Salo. Carter kicked away. Leach takes over. Smith steals the pass. Marchand. Carter, wrist shot, crushed.
He's all about less talk and more rock.
In all alone. Messier. Smith. Carter gets rubbed off the puck.
Well, look who's all full of whiz and vinegar.
Turned over. Rubbed off the puck. He grabbed it. Breakaway. Shot. The door is shut by Salo. It's one-on-one. Nedved. Saved by Salo.
What? And we're just supposed to take your word for it?
Marchand shoves Nedved. That's offside. Richter is holding the fort steady. They'll need to muster tougher shots to get one by him. Pittis has a very angry bee in his bonnet right now.
You think this is good? Wait till you see the car chase.
5-minute fighting majors have been handed out.
He's been wanting to do that ever since the infamous fake vomit incident in Philly.
Edmonton penalty to number 14, Dominic Pittis.
McCarthy, shoulders tight.
He's trying to sell himself as a lovable rogue, Jim, but I'm just not buying it. Way down. Oh, they felt that hit at the Earthquake Research Center, but only because they have extremely sensitive equipment.
Breakaway. Saved by Salo.
And the plot thickens.
Larac. Roughed up.
The technique he uses for falling down is impeccable.
McCarthy gets checked. In all alone. Turned over. Smith, he gets hip checked.
And he appears to be angry.
Snagged by Richter. McCarthy shoots. Blocked. Nedved. Door slammed shut by Salo. Push.
That, of course, the hockey equivalent of driving over a doghouse with a Sherman tank.
Salo. Blocker save. Smith gives up the puck. Fired it. Blocked. Odeline gets it. Dvorak fires one right on.
Sent flying. He's so generous with his hits. He's a real giver.
Dvorak, shoulders Greer. Save by Richter.
Sometimes saves pretty much just happen on their own.
New York picked it up. Dvorak goes offside and the play is stopped. Salo came up huge on that last shot.
He made the one-timer look like child's play.
Flurry! Salo closes the door. Flarak, Riesner. Riesner moved it. Saved by Richter. Riesner with a wrist shot. Richter stabbed at it. Flurry. Graves scores!
He sure did not lean into that one. That slap shot deserves a speeding ticket.
New York Rangers goal.
Johnson quickly passes.
Barnaby
Barnaby fired it hard. Salo made the save.
And by number 11, Mark Messier.
Greer gives the puck away. Barnaby. Puspel shoots. The Rangers are leading by a large 3-goal margin at the break and leaving a ton of bruised bodies in their wake.
They're throwing him around like a pit bull's chew toy. Welcome back to the game that critics are calling the feel-good hit of the summer.
Carter. Turned over. Smith pushes Leach.
That hit was fanciful.
Brown shoves Messier. Edmonton scoops it up. Leach drops Smith. Messier. Salo denies him. Carter. Marchand has it now. Laid out.
He takes the extra time to make his hits meaningful, and to me, that makes him special.
Graves coughed the puck up. Leach nose down. Murray.
He's hitting his way to the top of the food chain.
Blocked. Greer bowls over Leach. Messier. Salo shut the door. Turned over. He got it. Smith gets checked. Smackdown. Hatcher lays out Murray.
Reviews are calling that hit a big, fat doozy.
Grabbed by New York. Dvorak. One-timer. Salo stoned him. Nedved. Dvorak. Jumped on by Edmonton. Dvorak danced around Brown. Shot it. Stone cold by Richter. Smoked.
I gotta tell you, getting slammed into the boards like that just is not my idea of a good time.
Dvorak. Plavich. One-times it. Salo freezes the puck. New York is faring incredibly well at faceoff. Well, this isn't going to be pretty.
If nothing else, this does at least explain their fascination with bandages.
It looks like these two guys will be taking a mandatory rest for fighting.
Edmonton penalty.
Oliwa dances around Blarak.
A 5-minute major for fighting. New York Rangers
Edmonton with it now. Malhotra gets checked.
I like that kind of never-say-never hit attitude, Jim.
Johnson gets shoved.
That should take care of that sunny disposition of his.
Bowled over. He scooped it up. Blarak, short pass. Shoots the puck. Oliwa. gets checked. Salo, close the door. Ferguson, short pass. Pittis. Comrie in control now. Leveled. Breakaway. Oliwa shoots the puck. Smith gets dropped.
Chances are that didn't leave him feeling invigorated.
Oliwa will get the gate for charging. That penalty will throw them into penalty kill mode. Richter can handle slap shots like that any day. They say he stops him in his sleep.
He needs a better place to sleep.
Rangers penalty to number 29 to stop Oliva.
Carter, huge shot. Richter made the save. Shoved. The Rangers cleared into center. Smith, kick save. Smith gets checked. He takes control of the puck. New York has killed the penalty as their player steps back onto the ice. Muscled off the puck. Oliwa, weak shot. Saved by Salo.
Not an unreasonable thing to do in most situations.
Richter denied their power play unit a goal with that last save done.
He's living in denial.
Cairns fires it. Leach shoulders tight.
In the third period.
Breakaway. Shot the puck. Fleury cleared it. Put it in the books. New York has won it.
Their passing was tic-tac-toe, to and fro.
It was, and it might have been reason number one for the grabbing of the win.
Yo!
Odeline really disappointed us tonight. We'd expected him to carry the offensive load.
Not his best game by a long shot. Heck, not even close. But you have to credit the opposing defense for swatting him like a mosquito.
From Edmonton, Alberta, I'm Jim Houston with Don Taylor.
So long for now.
11, Mark Messier. And tonight's first star for New York Rangers, number 9, Adam Graves.